2, 1. Okay, hi guys, happy Pride Month to all of y'all. I'm going to do a little bit of a makeup review. Oh my god, I can't speak. Makeup review. So that being said, we have the lip shine from Tokyo Basement. Isn't it so pretty? It's called enjoyyyy. And the shimmer for this one is pretty subtle, all things considered, unless you like reapply it. We also do have the primer, the liquid lipstick, Rain. It's like the darkest shade that I could get. And translucent powder. Isn't the packaging really pretty? Oh my goodness. On top of that, I do got 2 new products from Flower Nose, which is the Sweetie Bear collection. This one's buttery croissant. If you can look at the cover, this is like very luxurious, oh my gosh. And we also got the lip tint. This is also named Croissant. I don't know why I decided to get all the products named Croissant. We have the Zodiac palette, which I am going to use. Maybe I'll use a little bit of Pisces as well. We shall see. The ingredients say butylene glycol and glycerin water. So I already know that this is already going to be pretty moisturizing on my skin. I mean, the first ingredient is water, so I wouldn't be surprised if this was fitted for like pretty dry skin overall, so. I know gacha games have always been pretty popular. Like, I've been hearing a lot about Zenless Zone Zero, Honkai Impact. Once again, that game has never faded out of popularity, and we will be starting using this brush on here. So, pat, 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 right above my crease so that it actually shows. I'm just gonna do that. Be mindful about my placement because my eyes are a little weird, I will say. Like, they are kind of like hooded, but not quite. Also, I'm sorry, you probably can't see like the pigment all that much because of the lighting, but I promise you guys it is showing. If only I had a ring light around here. What happens if I do that? Hold on. Oh, okay, I guess this works. My bad, sorry, I should have done this sooner. Okay, yeah, no, this is fine. This is totally not going to drain my phone and its battery and fuck it up a little bit more, but this is like very subtle. Like, the palette for this is, well, it's a given that I'm like using a transitional shade anyway, so I'm not expecting a whole bunch of pop. That's probably gonna be for the darker shades anyway. So I'm gonna use this shade to actually deepen the contour a lot more. And this is gonna be really fun because I love when these pops of color come out whenever I'm like using eyeshadows like these. Like, Flower Nose tends to have like a more softer pigment, but it still is very, very noticeable. If you can actually see what's happening, I think you're beginning to see like the little bits of shadow in here, right? Here, because again, like, my eye shape can be a little weird, and I'm okay with that. Closing my eye so that I can apply it downward, just like this. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is so pretty. I love this shade. Yeah, baby. Let's fucking go. Very doll-like. Okay. So I want you guys to see what I'm seeing, right? I have no complaints whatsoever. I don't know why the camera is just slowly distorting my face while I'm doing this, but okay. And now, right after that, I'm pretty sure I can put in this shimmer on the inner corner of my eye. The inside middle of my eyelid. Ooh, you see this? Wow. I mean, if the camera can focus, that would be great. using this brush right over here, putting it in. Pretty sure I can mix it with like a white shimmer as well, but might be a little bit overkill. We'll have to see. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, you can really tell that there's like glitter in my eye. Sorry, on my eye. Whoops. It's not like directly in my eye. If it was, I'd be very, very injured. And I would not have a good time. Probably gonna do the same with my other eye. Pretty nice, right? We're going to get started with the blush right over here. This is Love Shot. Very pretty blush too. I mean, I know it looks bright, but this is super, super nice for my skin tone. Okay, I guess we'll just boop, 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 boop. And just blend it in using our fingers. I have two options. These two right over here. This is the lipstick that I'm talking about. But for our theme's sake, I want to try the croissant and see how that's gonna look. So let's try this out real quick. And it's very moisturizing too. Because of this is a really good base to add the liquid lipstick in here. So I'm just gonna have to do that. The rosy red of these lips it's not bad. Just need to remove a little bit of that, but if I'm able to just kind of like smoothen it out and fill in the Cupid bow, I think we should be good, right? Since we're trying to be on theme with this, I'm gonna use my lip liner as like a sort of eyeliner, okay? So this is like a slightly purplish eyeliner. I'm just gonna place it all around my outer corner of my eye. It's like so. And then just like a little outer corner here and there for blending it. And then like another one right over here as well. I think this is where we're gonna incorporate a little bit of Scorpio into this look, because I can already tell this is gonna require a darker shade. Okay. You know, I am missing something, so I'm probably gonna have to use this to really make sure that this pops out a little bit more. So I'm just gonna cheat a little bit here. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a lot better, actually. Just add in that little hardened edge to my eyeliner. Something missing, I feel like, though. In order to make it look less empty, I'm gonna use Pisces for this one. Wow, that is the most vibrant blue shimmer that I've ever seen. Okay, I'm gonna place it right over here. Wow, I actually was on the right path about this all along. Damn. Okay. This is making for a very interesting makeup combo. I will say, I don't hate it. This is very experimental, but like I really don't hate it. Like the products are working very, very well, if I will say. You know what? This is where Angelique starts to come in with this little look. So I'm just gonna grab as much product as I can. As you can see, I already used the bottle for some of it. And I'm just gonna place it right over here. I think this is a very subtle shimmer, as I mentioned before, so you can't exactly see much, except for like the pigment, but the lips stand out a lot, don't they? I'll probably have to blend in a little bit more afterwards, but yeah. It's kind of to be expected with a pigment like this. I was kind of fearing that it would be a little bit more pinker than I anticipated, but it's fine. Look, I do have white eyeliner here from NYX. We're just gonna add to this, and I will probably speed up the process as well for this little concept, so. Okay, one more thing. Powder, right over here. Now, I personally really like it. It actually blots out all of the oils that I really would rather do without. And it does its job pretty well, might I say. So if I can just open the padding for this real quick. Okay, I think there's a plastic film, actually, that allows me to, there we go. So I'm just gonna place it all over my forehead, chin, like my T-zones basically, nose. So this is how the final look came out. I will say, I was not expecting it to turn out like this, but I'm kind of glad that it did. Huh. Well, off I go. I'll see you guys way later.